Hi, welcome to Pilates Do It Yourself. All you need today is a block and a Theraband. Begin lying down on your back with your knees bent, feet down on the floor. We're going to begin with a pelvic lift. You're going to lift the pelvis up for 3 times, rolling up, lifting the pelvis. Exhale, roll down through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, lift the pelvis up. Exhale, curve as you articulate down through the spine. Finish off with your final set. And exhale, roll down through the spine. You're going to repeat this for 3 more times with the aid of the Theraband. Holding onto the Theraband, arms shoulder width apart. Inhale, scoop and roll up through the spine, thinking of pulling the band apart slightly. Exhale, roll down through the spine. 2 more times on your own. Now inhale, you're going to keep the pelvis lifted at the very end, pulsing the pelvis up for 10 times. Now with every pulse, firing up the back of the glutes, pushing down firmly on both feet, pulling the band apart, stabilizing from the shoulders. As you finish your 10th time, slowly roll down through the spine. Adding a couple of abdominal curls now. Keep your feet down on the floor. Exhale, press the arms down, curl up. Inhale to lower, exhale, press the arms down, curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. Now, stay lifted at the top, drop the tailbone and curl up 1 more inch higher. Keeping the pelvis neutral, try not to over-tuck the pelvis. Curl up 1 more inch higher from the upper body. Lie back down on your back. 4 more times, exhale up. Inhale down. Now when you're ready, stay at the very top, pumping for hundreds. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Long inhale and long exhale. Inhale for 5 counts and exhale for 5 counts. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. If you feel yourself dropping down, curl up an inch higher from the tips of your shoulder blades. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And finally, hugging both knees into the chest. You can lie back down on your back. Sway your body side to side. Beautiful. And when we are ready, we're just going to begin a little bit of a hamstring stretch. Take your Theraband once again. Put it on the ball of the right foot. Bend the right knee, keeping the foot reaching to the ceiling. Exhale, extend the leg up. Inhale to bend and exhale to reach. Do it for a total of 7 times on the right leg and another 7 times on the left leg, just to create just a little bit more space in the back of your hamstrings. Taking your time, and once you're finished with the right, you can move on to the left. Beautiful. We're going to move on with a couple of roll-ups now. Begin by rolling down through the spine as you exhale. Inhale, scoop from the lower abdominal, slowly rolling all the way up, lengthen up through the crown of your head. Exhale, resist and roll down with control. Do this for a total of 5 times. Inhale, slowly roll up, lengthen and reach out through the fingertips. Exhale, resist and roll down through the spine, working through each vertebra. Inhale, scoop from the lower abdominals, roll all the way up. Reach through the fingertips, extend through the spine. Exhale before you curve and roll down vertebra by vertebra. Inhale to roll up, lift. And exhale, roll back halfway and hold. We're going to do oblique twist, 5 on each side of the body. Focusing on the stability of the pelvis as you spiral from the waist up. You should be able to start to feel your obliques kicking in after the first 2 times. Broaden your chest and collarbones. Try not to let the chest concave inwards. Using your breath to facilitate the movement And once you finish your 5th time, roll all the way back down on your back. Now we are going to do single leg stretch and double leg stretch without any break. So when you're ready, scooping the belly, curl the head, neck and shoulders up, pull the right leg in, extend the left leg out, switching the legs 8 times on each side. Inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Carry on as you inhale and exhale. Hugging both knees nice and tight. Same thing, double leg stretch 8 times. Inhale to extend, exhale to scoop your navel in, pull the knees nice and tight. Inhale to extend, exhale to pull the navel into the spine. Inhale to reach, and exhale to pull the navel tight. Trying to hold it for 1 brief second every time you extend your legs. Once you finish, lie back down on your back, hugging your legs nice and tight. Put your feet back down on the floor. We are going to move on to shoulder bridge. 6 on each leg, focusing on the dynamic stretch of the hamstrings. Inhale to lower the right leg down, exhale to lift the left leg up. You can pick up the pace for this exercise. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Beautiful. When you're ready, lower the right foot down on the floor, switching sides. Roll back down through the spine as you inhale. Exhale, scoop. Begin with a pelvic lift. Extend the left leg up to the ceiling. Inhale to lower down, exhale to lift up. Inhale down, exhale up. You can keep the pace consistent and dynamic as you lower and lift the legs. Lower the left foot down on the floor. Slowly roll down through the spine. Same thing, single straight leg stretch and double straight leg stretch without any break. Inhale, switch the legs, and exhale, pull the opposite leg in. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Trying to find a gentle stretch every time you pull the leg in towards the torso, keeping the upper body curled up as you pull the leg in. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Once you're finished 8 times on each side, support yourself at the back of your neck. Curl up. Inhale to lower both legs down and exhale to lift the legs up. Keeping the range small and contained, focusing on lower abdominal stability. After you finish your 8th time, move straight ahead to crisscross. Reaching right armpit to knee, switching legs. Pulling your leg into the chest, finding opposition from the lower abdominal stretch. Hugging both legs tight, lie back down on your back once you finish your 8th time. And when you're ready, rocking all the way up to a seated position, feet separated wider than hip distance apart, and place a block in front of you. Spine stretch with spinal articulation, arch and curl the spine 4 times as you push down firmly on the block in front of you. Keeping your sits bones rooting down to the floor as you find extension through the thoracic spine. You can change the level of the block based on your needs. The higher, the easier, the lower, the more challenging. Inhale, lift, and exhale, curl. And now once you've finished, rolling like a ball, inhale to rock back, exhale to rock forward. Keeping your elbows wide out towards the side. Reaching your forehead towards your knees and your heels towards your sits bones. Keeping a curve in the spine once you finish 4 times. Lift and lower the right arm. And same thing with the left side, alternating arms 8 times on each arm. You can keep your legs in tabletop or extend your legs out for a little bit more challenge. Once you've finished your 8th time, slowly roll back down and roll all the way up for teaser once again. This time lift both arms up and lower both arms down, just for 5 times all together. You can do it. Now when you're ready to move on, we can continue with leg lifts. So you're going to begin with 10 with full range of motion. 10 pulses and 10 to the side. Beginning with the right leg up. Exhale to lift and inhale to lower down the knee to tap the floor. Exhale to lift and inhale to lower. You can stay on your forearms to make it a little easier so that your wrists don't have to bear the body weight. Or if you want to come down onto full arm, you can put your hands down onto the floor. Trying to keep the spine neutral without having much shift in the pelvis as you lift the leg up. Keep the lower abdominal scoop in, lengthening out through the crown of the head. Once you finish 10 times with the full range, you can start to pulse the heel up to the ceiling for 10 times. After you finished, open the leg out, the right leg out to the side as you inhale. Exhale to close the leg in towards your center line. Keeping the spine long and extended. The inner thighs engaged to bring the leg back to center. Trying to minimize any shift in the pelvis. You can keep the range small and focus on stability as you gradually roll and increase the range of motion. When you're ready, switching sides. Same thing on the left. Exhale to lift the left heel up to the ceiling and inhale to lower the left knee down to tap the floor. Keeping the knee bent, finding the crease and range of motion from the hip. And once you've finished your 10th time, you can reach the heel up. Begin with small, tiny pulses. Trying to lengthen and reach up through the heel. Pulling the navel in and up. Draw the ribs in towards each other. And when you're ready, same thing, you can open the left leg out to the side as you inhale. Exhale, close the left leg in towards your center line. Keep the lower abdominals tight, the ribs drawn in and the neck long. After you finish 10 times, you can rest and you are done. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you have a wonderful and beautiful day ahead.